Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back. This is episode 16 and in fact this is the season finale, the series finale as well, not to mention, because we're only going to be doing one season here with Arsenal. We've got a handful of games to go. Hopefully we can defeat Hoffenheim in the Europa League semi-final to get ourselves into the final, which will add one more game to our schedule as well. Of course, we are very close here to being confirmed as the Premier League champions. If we can defeat Swansea today, I think that will confirm us as the champions. I could be wrong, and we'll have to look at the table again there. But let's just try and get into this game as soon as possible, defeat Swansea, and then we can take a look at that league table again. But here we go, very defensive lineup for Swansea. Remember, Swansea, up until losing to Brighton, were the only team that we had lost to all season in the Premier League, so we want to get revenge on them. We are the home side this time round, so hopefully we'll have the home support to give us confidence to go through. We are in fantastic form as well. We did actually lose a couple of games against, well, one against Brighton, then the other was against Manchester City, sorry, in the FA Cup. So although we did lose them, we are still in good form in the league, as well as picking up quite a few wins after that Brighton loss. So let's continue on with our good form, try and get a bunch of goals in this one. That one's played through, and there is the opening goal of today's game, 34 minutes gone, and it is Alexandre Lacazette who scores the first goal of the game. And Danny Welbeck yet again on the assist there for Arsenal. And we're into the final minute now, just waiting for that final whistle to blow, and it will be revenge against Swansea. Swansea have actually done not too bad, looking to force Arsenal to drop points, but that one just offside there, and it looks like Arsenal are going to be taking the victory. There we go, the full-time whistle blows, and indeed with that win it does confirm us as the Premier League champions in our debut season as well. Remember, we didn't bring in many players, to be honest. We brought in Jimenez. He was our biggest signing, I believe. I can't actually remember who we brought in earlier in the season. But there is confirmation. We did win 1-0. We've clinched the Premier League title, and we still can go on and win the UEFA. Sorry, not UEFA, the Europa League. I keep saying UEFA Cup, but it is Europa League. If we can go on and beat Hoffenheim in that semi-final, and then we've got either Spurs or AC Milan in that final as well. So it's going to be tough no matter who we face. But the board are happy. As you can see, they're very happy with our Premier League win, which they should be, of course. And Aaron Ramsey, he had a good game there as well. So let's continue on. We do have Hoffenheim in our next game. It is the second leg. And Ainsley Maitland-Niles there. Granit Xhaka, he got the goal of the month for Arsenal. And hey, there we go. We've got ourselves another Manager of the Month award for April. So we are doing pretty well ourselves. And Tafari Moore, he was amongst, oh no, not Tafari Moore, that's Taylor Moore. So it's Ben Sheaf of ours. He was amongst the Young Player of the Months there. And Peter Cech. Oh, these are contracts running out there for Arsenal. Iwobi also one of them. And actually, Alex Iwobi has been pretty decent as of late. He's had a good season for Arsenal. Really helped us going forward, getting the assists and picked up a few goals as well along the way. So here we are then, the Europa League semi-final second leg. We've travelled to Germany to take on Hoffenheim, and hopefully we can go on and get the victory. We've got Mesut Ozil start on the right side, but no doubt he will be pushing more centrally. We've got Aubameyang and Lacazette playing as the two strikers. We do have a lead from the first leg. Remember, it was a cracking first leg actually. Hoffenheim led for most of the game, but Arsenal managed to fight back at the very end to bring it back to 4-3. And what a goal that is. In the last few minutes of this one, I think we've pretty much confirmed that we are going to be going through to the final. We're leading 5-3 on aggregate, and pushing forward here, looking for a second goal in today's game. Can we get it? No, we cannot. It is Hoffenheim who win possession. They're looking to pull a goal back, and they do indeed do that. And with a couple of minutes remaining of injury time, can Hoffenheim get one more goal? If they do get the one more goal, it's going to be those going through on away goals and get this away. A little bit of nervy time here at the back there for Arsenal, but we're pushing forward, and maybe we can steal it late on, but we don't need to. The full-time whistle blows. On the night, it does end 1-1, but thankfully from that comeback in that first leg, it is Arsenal who progressed through to the final to take on either Spurs or AC Milan. And as you can see there, it is going to be the Italian giants AC Milan. They knocked out Spurs 2-0 at the San Siro. So Arsenal versus AC Milan in Europa League final. There it is, all confirmed. 16th of May 2018. It is a Wednesday night. Who's going to be the champions? Hopefully it is going to be Arsenal. Remember, we are already the Premier League champions, so we can start resting some of our players, so to make sure that they are all fully fit for that Milan game. Next up is Newcastle United, and we don't really need to be going out winning, but of course that's what we want to do. We want to keep the winning mentality going, even though we are already confirmed as the league winners. Another defensive lineup there. Everybody likes to go defensive against Arsenal lately. And we are starting with Aubameyang as the main striker. Joe Willock's back on that right side for Arsenal as well. And so far, no goals as we do approach the half-time interval. Right now it's Newcastle United defending, trying to get this one away. Which they do eventually. But Arsenal back in possession. Attacking on this near side, bit of space open up, played inside there, and the shot comes in near post. It is Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. It's the first goal of the game. Great time to score as well, just before the half-time break. Hopefully we can take that lead into the second half, and then maybe get another one or two. But as you can see, we're on to the final minute now. No more goals to speak of as of yet. Is the final whistle going to blow before we do get any more action? I believe it will. But Arsenal pushing down the right side. Cross comes in straight to the hands of the Newcastle United goalkeeper. And surely that is going to be game over there for Newcastle. And another 3 points for Arsenal. And we could go for a nice little points tally record here for the Gunners in the Premier League. But there is the confirmation of the 1-0 win for Arsenal. Aubameyang getting the only goal of the game, giving us the 3 points. And a quick look then at the schedule. We've got 2 more games remaining in the Premier League. First up against Stoke, and then finishing against Southampton. And then of course ending today's episode in the Europa League final against AC Milan. So it could be one more trophy to end the series. It's been a pretty enjoyable season, I have to say. A lot of good wins, a lot of good victories, a couple of disappointing results in the league though. Losing against Swansea and Brighton, 2 away games which we really should have won. But let's jump into the next one then, against Stoke City. Remember, we've got Stoke and then Southampton. And again, another defensive lineup there with 2 CDMs for Stoke City. A little bit of wide players as well there for Stoke, but hopefully Arsenal have enough in their bank to get the victory. We're into the final. It's actually been a tight game, but that's to be expected away from home, taking on Stoke. It does end 0-0, so not really much to speak of. Stoke did defend well going into that one, but we are on the final day of the Premier League season right now, and there are all the fixtures. We do end away from home, of course, taking on Southampton. I don't think there's really too much to play for Southampton or at the bottom of the table. Everything's pretty much set up. West Brom already relegated, of course. West Ham are going down, it seems. Burnley, Huddersfield, Watford, Swansea, all at the bottom there. Arsenal already confirmed as the champions. And there's a quick look at the other stats as well from the league. Lacazette currently the top scorer, so he needs, well, Harry Kane, sorry, needs 1 more. Vardy needs 2 to equalise with the top scorer Lacazette there. Who's going to get the golden boot? Hopefully it will be Lacazette. Hopefully we can get ourselves the Manager of the Year award as well. We've done pretty fantastic and done really well in the league, of course. We're lifting the title, done good in Europe, and let's see how we get on. And here we are, final game of the Premier League season. Identical lineup, same tactics there for both sides. Let's see how it works out for Southampton. We are starting with Eddie Nketiah up front for Arsenal. We want to make sure that Lacazette and Aubameyang are both fully fit for that final against AC Milan. As Southampton go through, far post, easy tap in there for Buffel. And that is the opening goal of the game. Just over 10 minutes gone here. It is Southampton 1, Arsenal 0. And now we've got some work to do. We are on the attack just in the early stages of this second half. Arsenal back in possession, and he's been taken down there, and Arsenal are going to have themselves a penalty kick here. Aubameyang is going to be the one who takes it. Can he smash it into the back of the net? He does. The goalkeeper dived the right way, but he couldn't get down fast enough to keep that one out. So Arsenal level things up then, 1 apiece. As we go into the final minute here, it looks like it's going to be another draw for the Gunners, but we'll take it. Doesn't really matter of the score, and just need to defend here. We don't really conceding late on. Southampton are back in possession. Not long to play. Ball over the top, and that's a cracking save there from the goalkeeper. I think he was offside, and now we just await that final whistle. Southampton on the attack. That's a poor ball there. Goes out of the play for an Arsenal throw, but there is the final whistle. Don't even have time to take that throw in. The season is over. Arsenal are the Premier League champions, And there is all the confirmation of the last games of the season results as well. Oh, Manchester United actually lost 3-0 there to Bournemouth. City scoring 5, Chelsea losing. Tottenham, they actually won on the last day of the season, and with Watford losing on the last day, they have actually been relegated along with West Bromwich Albion and West Ham United. So it is Burnley and Huddersfield who survived there on the final day of the season. So GG to both of them. Tottenham finished second, Manchester City third, and Chelsea pick up that 4th place as well. So that only leaves us with the final day of the season against AC Milan in Europa League. But there is Lacazette picking up Footballer of the Year, Mesut Ozil picking up Player of the Year there for Arsenal. So 2 awards there for the Gunners. Anything else? Lacazette did get the top scorer award as well for Arsenal. Harry Kane and Jamie Vardy just behind him. Bellerin claims Young Player of the Year award. So we're getting all the awards here, aren't we? And Granit Xhaka, he even got Goal of the Season as well. Did we get Manager of the Year ourselves? Peter Cech, Golden Glove winner, again another Arsenal. We are cleaning all of the trophies right now and all the awards. So Peter Cech, well done to him, GG. And there we go, we have got Manager of the Year. That's what we wanted to see. That is a big one for us. It is a shame that we are going to be only doing 1 season here with Arsenal. But leave your feedback below. Let me know if you enjoyed it. Whether there's other teams where you want me to go in the future. We can do a couple more before the new game is released, of course, over the summer. So please just let me know below what other teams you would like to see me do, just for 1 season or maybe a couple of seasons if it's a lower league team. But here we go then, the final game of the season, the final game of the series. Is it going to be ending with some more silverware? There are the lineups. We've got Joe on that right side. We've got Alex Iwobi on the left side. Alexander Lacazette, he starts as the main striker today for Arsenal. And we've got El Nene, Jack Wilshere in the middle with Mesut Ozil just in front of those pair. And let's see how we get on then. Half an hour gone here. It is still goalless in this Europa League final. And that one I thought was going to be played across the middle, but there's nobody attacking it. It's actually won a penalty. Not sure what for, but here is Alexander Lacazette. Puts it into the back of the net. 34 minutes gone, and Arsenal go in front 1-0. And that is Alexander Lacazette's 35th goal of the season in all competitions. He's had an incredible year as Lacazette, and not to mention all the other goal scorers we've had all year. Aubameyang, of course, Iwobi, Danny Welbeck, and Mkhitaryan had a great start to the season. He did pick up an injury or 2 as well, so that slowed him down. But there is the final whistle, and that is the end of the season. Arsenal win a tight Europa League final, winning 1-0. Lacazette scoring the only goal of the game from a penalty spot. But there you can see confirmation. We have lifted the trophy, and I think that confirms us as a treble winners as well, because we did win earlier on in the season. A trophy, was it the Community Shield? We won the Premier League title, and there it is. Treble winners Arsenal in our debut and only season for Gunners. So I hope you enjoyed the series, guys. I did really enjoy it as well. I'm sorry it didn't come a little bit faster. I did have to upgrade my PC and all that. But what a great season it was there for Arsenal. Just a few changes since Arsene Wenger left it. But let me know how you liked it. Leave your feedback below. Let me know if you want me to continue on with any other clubs going forward. But once again, thank you for all your support, and I'll see you guys in the next one.